Hello and welcome. In this video, we will go over how to save the configuration in T4D and how to save and restore a master setup. Before we save the config, let's go through a little bit of background information. A configuration is the specific set of modules that are running in the particular TSA container. Saving the configuration stores the layout of the modules running in each of the services. All of the individual module settings and properties are stored in the Windows registry. A master setup is a file that contains all of the system information. It saves the individual module properties, the system settings, and all of the saved configurations. Now that we know what information is stored in the configuration, let's start by saving the current config. To save the current config, click on the Save icon on the left side of the toolbar. You'll see a short confirmation message in the bottom bar of the UI. To save the configuration with a new name, select the Save As icon. Enter a new configuration name. It's good practice to save the configuration with a new name every few weeks, or anytime you make major changes to the system. Once the config saves successfully, you'll see the same message on the bottom bar of the UI. To save a master setup, go to File, Save Master Setup. Note that any existing master setup will be overwritten with the current setup. The master setup is saved as a .tde file in the program files of T4D. The default path is shown here. To prevent the master setup from being accidentally overwritten or removed, move a copy to a separate backup location. You can simply copy and paste the file into a new folder. If we're migrating to a new server or restoring an old system to a new installation, we can restore an existing master setup. Note that a master setup should only be restored to a new installation of T4D. To restore a master setup, simply go to File, Restore Master Setup. Note that the master setup file must be named mastersetup.tde and needs to be in the default location. Any existing system settings or configurations will be overwritten. Once the master setup is restored, the most recent config file will load automatically. Thanks for watching, and check out our video on backing up the databases in SQL to create a full copy of the system.